Nice and relaxed.
This is like the greatest thing I've ever done in about 15 years.
This is
Like,
nice and
no,
quiet.
but besides the fact that when he hit that music, I'm bobbing along because I'm all fucking stoned out already with Joey D, Joey Coco, and the Flying Julie, and Eleanor J. Kerrigan.
Whoa, I got a J.
No, but it's this setup I like. This
Yeah, the vibe is great.
This is like what I like in my house. This is like what my room looks like with the lights. That's what I like. Mm-hmm. That's who I am.
The ambiance.
She'll tell you.
Yeah, everything's
no,
lava lamps and like that psychedelic kind of feel to it.
It's like
We have lava lamps?
It's like
No, we don't. We need a lava lamp.
Lava
need a
lamp
lava
would be
lamp.
good.
Like-
You need a big
like
one.
Wheels always tell you got to get a lava lamp.
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
Uh-oh.
I got to get you a lava lamp
There
for
you
this
go.
room.
Where do you get the lava lamps at?
Nobody, you can't get them.
That's
What's with the question, Joey?
not
I know.
true, but
I'm always curious.
No,
I
no.
forgot all about the fucking lava lamp.
There's
just
10 of
forget
them.
like-
Wait,
so
wait.
many in his house. 2, 3. Are you counting in your house?
There's 8, 9 if you count my closet. Because I got to walk.
Lots
in the
happens
closet.
in the closet.
Yeah, the closet's good. Closet's like a lounge in my bedroom, But Wheels puts it the best. My friend Wheels, which
Knows
people
Wheels.
are going, who's Wheels? Is one of my opening acts, and he's my first best friend, which Eleanor
Okay.
knows. But he
This
tells
is
me,
so
he goes,
weird.
no, because we're talking about the lavas. He goes, it's one thing to want to bang a lot. He goes, but when you bang, he goes, it's an absolute production number just in your bedroom. Like Max would talk about it, like, because I used to know Eleanor, like in that way. And like in between Eleanor and Valerie,
You don't say that.
it was like, say what?
That's a
between.
terrible thing to say. In between,
In
like,
between.
Well, I'm not looking to embarrass you in any way.
what's
like,
too embarrassed? There was like 15 girls in between, maybe more.
But that's what I'm talking
Oh,
about.
okay.
Yeah, so Eleanor would get me these girls.
That's true.
No, but the bottom, but she knows like firsthand, like the room's got to have a vibe. I'm not like the type
Yeah.
of guy that just wants to
It's
dim
not
his,
like boring. Yeah, it's like an event.
Yeah, and it's instant. When it starts getting dark, a different combination of lights goes on every night. Because I can't live with a dimmed down little dimmer with the end table lamp. I mean, it loses the luster, with whatever chick you're with after a month. So I always have different combinations of lights. So I got to get Joey D.
Well, you're
Yeah.
learning something tonight. You're absolutely right.
No, let me tell you, there's always music 24/7.
Always.
Even if it's low. You know what I mean? That it's just going. Because that's what life is. You got to just keep going.
Yeah.
So I keep, there's always a soundtrack going on in my house.
When you were young, growing up, was there always music on in your house? What was on in your house in those days when you were like 7, 8?
Well, when I get up, like to have coffee with my mother, people always ask me, like, so did your father have that mouth and that attitude? It was really my mom. She'd sit at the kitchen table. I'd wake up on another day. I just found an excuse not to go to school. And she wouldn't even bother me with it. She'd go, pour some coffee. And she'd be smoking like a 120. She smoked these like Virginia Slims
The long
120s.
Long ones, yeah.
And Sinatra would be on. There was William B. They would call this DJ. And he would play Sinatra for hours. Like Sirius does it now.
Yeah, in Brooklyn.
So that's what would play, when you get up in the morning, like 12, 1, whatever it is. Because she was a late riser too, so that's why I could get away with not going to school. And then I come out of my room, I go, I can't believe I forgot to go over there.
Forgot to go.
And look, there's snow flurries. You really want me out in that? And she loved the company, so she'd go, you know what? Pour a cup of coffee. And we'd be listening to Sinatra.
So
She
great.
gets hungry for cock at 8.
I don't think
Remember
those are
that?
the words. That's different. Those are different words.
You reminded me of this shit when I did Joe's podcast. When you started singing, the contents
Oh, yeah.
of my bowl
is on your face.
It's my wedding song.
The bottom of your ass is a very fine place.
You have a great voice.
He really does. He really can sing.
And then
I
we
mean,
swing. She
yeah.
gets hungry for cock at 8.
I always,
sorry.
I grew up in a house with music on, and this house I'm living on does not have music.
What?
I have music in the room.
No,
with the
you gotta have.
computer.
So
know what I'm
besides
saying?
the lava lamp, I gotta get you something to play music.
No, I brought this over here. See, that was my little.
I got that.
My
The
little
exact
thing.
one.
Fucking tremendous. You put the
It's
iPod
amazing.
in there.
Yeah.
And it blasts.
That'll blow.
Blasts. And
a
I
little
brought it
round
over
one?
here.
Well,
yeah,
I
yeah.
do
Yeah,
want to
yeah,
say, because
right.
we just like got into the music and everything, but I got to say, I'm thrilled to be on your show.
Oh,
tonight. I've been looking forward to it. I know we got to postpone our gig, in San Francisco.
Right.
But we'll make it up. But yeah, and I was excited about that because what was I telling
was
you on the
excited
phone
too.
about him? What he's going to do
Oh
in front
yeah.
of me?
He's just
And then
gonna
what I'll do?
annihilate and destroy them.
Yeah.
And he said, "I'll tell Joey, don't leave nothing."
Yeah, I'll say,
Fuck up.
don't leave anything
Yeah.
so I could just sort of come out and
And
relax.
just fucking.
No, he likes to come out and just ride that wave. Like
Yeah,
it's-
I'd rather come out after a kill. Like Eleanor's a killer on stage.
Eleanor's
I've been
a
telling her
killer on
lately.
stage, yes.
Thank you.
I go, it's becoming like hard to follow you. Because
Come along,
I got
unbelievable.
when I come on stage, I go to nothing. I don't care. I don't care if you got a standing O. If you just crush them, I'll take my applause because they feel they need to do that, and then I'll just go to nothing. I'll take a few minutes just
Yeah.
to walk around, relax.
It's almost like he resets the room.
Yeah,
he
you
just
gotta
takes
reset
your
it.
time.
How many years of stand-up, Andrew?
Nearly
Altogether?
40.
40.
Wow.
Do you know what the experience is? He could control the room. When he used to, when we'd be behind the Comedy Store, and he'd go, tonight I'm going to go up there and watch what I'm going to do. I'm not going to talk. I'm not going to talk.
Yeah.
I would go home, and say, that's it. This isn't for me. Why does he want to go up there and talk? Jesus Christ, I don't know how many times that
Because
tooth.
he made me
You
move.
got
I
that
can't believe he
fucking-
got me stoned out before we even give me another hit. Of
Oh,
that.
no, this is
and
fun.
I'm in a cloud of smoke.
Oh, yeah.
By the
Fucking
way, I
Joey
can't see
Coco.
a thing.
But
Maybe you'll hire
He
me
turned
after
the
this.
lights out.
Can
I
work
don't know
with-
what's
with the
happening in
Flying
here.
Jew? He's a good
control
guy.
on stage
All right,
is
let him talk.
confidence.
Absolutely.
Listen, man, there's a couple people who break down comedy for you, and Andrew's one of those people. Like behind the Comedy Store on those stairs with the cousin,
Oh yeah, you remembered your
Don
cousin.
Barris, and he would just school us on little things, and I would go home and go, "What the fuck was he talking about?" Because he was telling me about things I wasn't ready for. I was 5 years ahead.
Yeah.
I was 5 years behind of
Right.
getting to that control. But when he told me about the fucking, I'm gonna go up there and not say dick, that's how I became a storyteller, Lee.
Yeah.
Because I went home and took that onto the belly room one night and said, that's the control level. Not saying dick. For years, you could tell an amateur comedian, he wants to run up there and tell his material.
Yeah, I've seen
A
people.
pro slows down. No matter, you could listen, ISIS could come into the Comedy Store and blow up the corner, and Andrew come up and wait and suck them into their world. It's a fucking gift. We're going in like fucking Marines, you understand me?
Welcome to church, motherfucker.